What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and we're playing against a top 5 player in the game. That's right. It's so late at the night. There's no other players on, so we get to play Atrocity, whose elo is 3,276, versus little old Doofus Mcdooface. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to get our first win with Miner on video.
Welcome.
Our first YouTube win as Miner Mastermind is going to be against the rank 4 player in Legion TD2. That's right. At least that's my plan. So, let's start with some Bone Crusher. Right? Can never go wrong with that. Let's go with some Sea Dragon, some Peewee for arcane tanks. Single target with the Ranger, Wander. They want us to take... There's no natural tanks, unfortunately. That kind of stinks. I might be able to get away with Dancer. See, if I take Shadow Dancer, I really hope that we get some natural tanks on a reroll. Or Swift. Natural or Swift tanks can get away with. Without that, we're going to have a slight problem. Here's what I need to remember. If I place a Fire Archer on 2 or on 3, it needs to be like a full tile ahead. Like the spacing is kind of crazy. But beyond that, let's play a really good game of Miner. No pressure here. It's awesome. Atrocity. I'm going to guess he's not Fiesta, but he's able to push really hard. So, I'm going to play 45, 23. No, I'd only be able to place a Peewee in any case. Even if I was able to get this snail out, I'd only be able to Peewee. Yeah, we don't get any. We'll just play nice, safe, boring. And honestly, this means we might not have to place Fire Archer. Which would be extremely awesome. Holy moly. My teammate is... I guess it's only 7 gold. It's like losing snail income to do all the redraws. I'm going to snail with him because, you know, some people can greed on wave 2. Why not? Do not get tested. Split is okay. They're quite under... We'll let them be the leakers and we'll be the holders. That's going to hold. This is going to leak a little bit. Maybe 33 or 42. 33. Not the best, not the worst. That Aqua, however, is in a really dangerous spot. If I ever get this 40 in income, it would be very nice. Get the 40. Be the 40. Yes. Okay, we got that. We could go the Daphne. Try the Daphne just so I can push so hard here, right? If I just go Daphne here, I'm able to push super duper hard. It's able to tank the lizard. And we can literally push probably to 8 workers. So, I'm feeling pretty good with this. 8 workers because we're Miner, and the workers are cheaper. Okay. Well, I'm going to leak. Now I wish I did not do the Daphne. Daphne looks awful now. Gonna pull back a worker, no doubt. That is unfortunate. And my teammate leaks too. Oh, man. Oh, man. This Miner Mastermind, man. No, this is just unlucky. This is just Fire Archer abusal. But maybe I should have started Fire Archer, you know? If I had started Fire Archer, maybe it would have gone just as well for me. But honestly, I'm ahead on the P-score. Honestly, we're ahead, so we're sort of using our King HP. I need a split. Do that. we're gonna Sea Dragon, but I'm gonna add 1 bone. Theoretically a Dark Mage at some point. Should be okay here. We have the Sea Dragon for next. The Daphne will tank the boss. So we should be okay. Get bailed out. There's our worker. Tanking a little bit. So the Daphne could have been a half tile higher, and I would have done better on every wave of the game. But we got to deal with what we got. Gives me exactly 0 gold. I think I will save. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of this. It's relatively weak next. Oh, why does it have that range? I don't think it's supposed to have. That's the, oh, dude, this is hilarious. It has the tower defense. That's from classic tower defense. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I need to place the Sea Dragon. 700, 450. We'll just do here. I could probably do it half tile up, but this is fine. Saving the rest of Mythium for a 6 play. Another Brute, man, the aggression. Luckily, our Daphne gets to tank a good amount this time. But does it tank the breakdown? I'm not sure. 1 more heal. Nice. Doing really good. Oh, this is beautiful. If you hold, we're looking real good. Yeah. Pro leaking. Yeah, this is fantastic. And Atrocity even leaks a little bit. Kill that for the boys. Yeah, not bad at all. Atrocity sent a Power Merc, and my teammate sent Income. So this is really good. Now, I will try to leak this guy with Income also. Yeah, so we'll send another DT. Power score's back to even. We are clawing our way back here. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for another Crusher. I think I'm going to do 2 Crushers here, which is wild, but I mean, they're both decent tanks. Okay-ish on 6 and 7. And I've got the Sea Dragon, I've got the Daphne, like, should be fine here. Oh, he's got the cheese. That's what he was doing. Yeah, we got nice little 4-way split here, which is just delicious. Never leaking. That might leak, might hold, I don't know. In any case, Income King. Gonna be fine. That is also gonna be fine. Has enough value to hold. Alright. The good news is we might actually get Miner into the mid game. Without being super duper behind. I could do that, or I could do the Veteran. We send wave 9. I'm gonna say maybe a tentative. They are quite yeah, sure. They're quite under. He never leaks with the Tree of Life Canopy next. And if I pro leak, a pro leak is actually good since we're sending. So I could see it. I'm probably gonna do like Ranger, and then a Veteran. What is that? That's 110. Yeah. Need to make sure that my Daphne does not die, however. Very important. Very important. I was thinking something like that. And the split is so nasty. So how about... if I lose the Daphne, I look like a doofus. I really think it's good. I think this Daphne is great. It literally hasn't been tanking the whole game, other than wave 5 and 6. I think it's going to be great here. And we've also got backup Ranger damage, worst case. So I think we're good. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it literally is very, very excellent. Like, it's going to die. Oh, it's not perfect. It is not perfect. That was the most unlucky targeting of all time. Wow. 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 They literally chose to attack the Cobras that had full HP over the pack leader that had 4 HP. But a nice long wave. Very nice long wave. We get our Mole Hermit and Brutes. And my teammate has 300 Mythium. So although this is very frustrating, this wave being so long almost makes it worth me leaking. I didn't need to leak that bad though. But it's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god, 320. 320 so far. Wow, look at the workers. 18 workers. Making my minor mastermind look like dog water here. How about 2 sea dragons? Another wanderer. Yeah, I mean, the game is actually dead even here, so. As infuriating as the real sends have been this game, seems like everybody tries to destroy me lately. Game looks okay. Game looks alright. Income. 110 under, but does the boom tree have time to generate that much damage? I hope not. Like that to all be leaking. Yeah, it's a decent size, and it's gonna be a leak to the resend too, so. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, that is even nicer. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of king. That is a lot of king. Holy moly. Like, 30% maybe? How low are we going? We're actually not going as low as I thought. It's still very excellent. Very, very excellent. So here's the way I see it. Because Atrocity is the good, well, in the better position this game. Atrocity is in the better position this game. If I could just not leak the rest of the game, or leak very small, we will guaranteed win the game. I just need to stop leaking. And definitely stop leaking over 100% on some balonies. Okay. What are we thinking? Let's drop the Pee-wees or Willowstone. 145 over. Holy moly. I almost want a pro leak next. I almost want a pro leak. Just so it's a long wave. Where this person is low workers. Wait. Oh my goodness. Even then, it's still a leak. Wow.
Take my spear.
Off by 2 gold. You're gonna go giant snail. I'm gonna go spread the wealth.
You're welcome.
Helping out my teammate here. We're buddies. Dude, I'm inclined to take the boar, man. I don't know. Something's just making me feel that way. Alright. See what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do. A little bit of everything. Building in an aura no matter. Doesn't matter anymore.
I never run out of arrows.
That. Alright, they do save. Now the game gets I think we just income king. I think we just scale. I've got 24 workers. My mate's got 24 workers. Got that giant snail resend on dial. They long save us into death. They long save us into death. But they already took a ton of king. So it's our turn. Nice. So I'll probably go boar. Boar, dark mage, wanderer. Here. That's my idea. Some part of me wants to real send, but I'd rather us have a full AoE king. The AoE matters more. We don't get one shot. There's our 4. We already have a lot of magic damage right there. We have our piercing damage. Oh, we wanted the Dark Mage. And since we kept bones, we can actually place him a little higher.
The Dark Mage listens.
Really don't want a dead Wander at the front. Doesn't make sense to kill Wander up front. 300 under, 105 under with a full Haven. Wow, that came out of nowhere. My boar did the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that in Sandbox. That was a irritating thing. I was always gonna leak that, but I don't understand why my boar would go left here. Another 100% leak. We are almost dead. Dang, how's this getting shredded? That Haven's getting murdered. I think we're okay, but now they have the lead, right? We were up by 300. Now we're probably down by 200. Man, this is a good game. I should probably no push. Once again, I just need to stop leaking. But I've got the rank 4 player sending me like his life depends on it, so making things a little tougher. I kind of want to see this again. Like, I don't understand how the boar went that way. Really irritating, actually.
I'll give it a shot.
Honestly, I think I probably leaked the exact same. P-score's dead even, so we lost 300 points there. And we probably need wave 15. Wave 15, probably. We might die here, to be honest. We might die here on wave 14. I think we just have to risk it. Make it a king race on 15. Now, I'm a little under for sure. But once again, I think we just have to risk it. 245 under. Only 70 under, but I definitely thought that... I thought the Haven was going to do much better than that. I mean, a full Haven with Rogue Wave and at least one Disciple. You would think that would have leaked just as bad as me, right? Okay, 57% is not as bad as my 100%. But I was still surprised. I was still surprised that it leaked at all. You know. But here we go. Alright, here we go. I have the perfect send into this. 3 GKs and a Hermit. The bad news is my build sucks. My build sucks, man. Even send a Mull. Do 1 life binder. And then just canopy to hopefully heal up. You hear that? Heart's racing a little bit. This is a king race. I'm like 70% sure we lose. But my teammate has a lot of value. You know, teammate has a lot of value. I think we're toast. But if they leak really fast, we could pull off the miracle. And they are Kingsguard. They are Kingsguard. That is something to think about. I'm gonna push a couple, but not too many, in case we miraculously live. If by some miracle we live, won't push too many. Doing pretty decent damage on the boss, but my teammate would have to full hold or pro leak. Yeah, we're toast. And they are not. Yeah, we should die. should die. Although this boss is very low, I'm like 98% sure we're dead. This is an okay game. Don't love being real sent the entire time, like I murdered someone's family. But what are you supposed to do? You know? Not so sure I received an income send that whole game. It just seems like people like know. You know, it seems like people know when you play the minor mastermind, they're like, I'm gonna destroy your whole family. Yeah, so we got destroyed on 12. We did get the bailout on 10. Bailout on 9 because of that long wave, but I get real sent on 8. I get brooded on 5, brooded on 3. I mean, it's just Power Mark City. But the only one that really gets me, you know, the only one that really gets me, like I wouldn't be that mad. This pack leader is bogus, bro. And then they did me even worse on 12. Like I'm just, I've been so good lately about like not being too irritated by the game, but I'm getting bullied by the rank 4 player. And then I get hit by the game, too. The game does me dirty. See, the dang server won't even load. I really am surprised. I'm really surprised that this pack leader doesn't go down. I just have to see it one more time. If the pack leader goes down, we win that game. So, my Daphne is on the pack leader. That thing dies. That thing dies. Now everybody should be on the pack leader right now. Everybody's on the pack leader right now. Oh, come on, man! Come on! There's no way. Okay. Alright, so Miner has to get hit with some bogus, it seems like. That's irritating. And this wave 12. Do I really need a second bone because there's so many tanks sent? Or is it just unlucky the same way? I have to set up giant snails here too. Power up. Man, that one. You really hope that you would just leak the pack leader full. Like you start to doubt yourself. Like, why did I even come in the sandbox to look at it? You know? Why did I even go in the sandbox to look at the baloney? So full 7 giant snails, pack, brute, robo. 7 or 8? It has to be 8, right? Yeah, it has to be 8. And I just counted wrong because I'm an idiot. I hate to say it. If I had centered that, if I put that there as opposed to there, uh-oh. Yeah. That might be a Doofus mistake. That might be a me mistake, to be fully honest. It's a me mistake, I think, yeah. I was trying to create the most distance possible, right? Because you do a little bit more damage if it's off to the side. But by doing that, I may have screwed it up. It also might just because there's too many giants now. Yeah, it is cooked. I mean, this is better. But when you send so many tanks, it just screws up the board. If you don't have tanks at the front. That's so funky. Although, going much better this time. Although we wouldn't have killed that pack leader in the game, right? You know we wouldn't have killed that pack leader. But yeah, the RNG really gets you sometimes. Okay, one more for the boys. One more for the boys. The absolute min-max. Best possible outcome. If I had sold a bone and had 2 bones, right? 2 bones to 100% center it, right? Is the 2 bones enough delay for 100%? At that point, I really don't have more money to waste. There we go. This is going to be our best outcome. So we needed at least 2, if not 3 bones. 3 to probably take out more RNG. How much better could we have gotten it? We don't kill the pack leader this time. But it is under 100%. So, there are some things I could have improved. Just didn't expect to go into a Nova Cup style game. But Nova Cup is this weekend, so I probably should have seen that coming. But Hope you guys enjoyed that game. And I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna get a win with Minor at some point. Just not yet.